Hello and good morning. I'm Natalie, your acupuncturist and weight loss coach. Wrapping up our session here this week, the question of the week about how to stay motivated and consistent and disciplined. And on the first day, we talked about knowing what your temptations are and removing the temptations from your situation, and then really focusing on the plan of attack and kind of realizing that or not setting a plan of attack, actually creating some goals, like what do you want to happen, remove figure out what the weaknesses are, and then remove temptations. Yesterday we talked about coming up with a plan, and then a plan B, and then creating a routine around that. And today we're going to talk a little bit more about how to work through it if you're doing all those things and you're still having a hard time, or you're doing all those things and you still haven't reached your goal. Because a lot of people have a challenge in holding themselves accountable. I would say probably 10 to 15% of people probably are able to really stay intrinsically self-motivated and kind of pushing and propelling themselves along. If you watch that Caitlyn Jenner special on her experience going through the Olympics and like training herself, like it takes a special kind of come from to push yourself to levels that you've never been before. And most people aren't just going to be able to do that on their own. So I really think it's important not to start getting frustrated and then start blaming yourself and shaming yourself and, feeling like you can't do it and feeling really disempowered and disenchanted, because that's really going to be a limiting factor as far as your progress. And if you kind of aren't seeing the momentum, you aren't seeing things changing, you're going to be a lot more likely to give up on your goals. So I do think it is important to have a professional support team around you to help to push you. If you are really fucking serious about wanting your results to happen, you need to create a powerful team around you to ensure that that goes through. Like every athlete has a coach. Every speaker has a coach. So there's really no reason why you shouldn't also have a coach, because you're worthy of having your dreams and wishes come true too. So working with a coach will really help with accountability. Working with a coach will also help to support you in your own personal leadership, and they will provide you leadership when you start hitting roadblocks and, when things aren't necessarily going through, because someone who is a really great coach will be able to lead you through step by step because they know the way and they've been there before. Last but not least, they're going to be able to offer you a different level of support. Your partner can be like, honey, I know you can do it, but they may not be able to help you tease out the different areas that are, becoming conflicted and difficult, because that's not their specialty. Working with a coach who specializes in the area that you are working on is really going to help to up-level you in so many ways. So I really want you to think about that. I definitely think starting on your own is a great option, but don't stay there if you're not getting all the results that you want to see. Sometimes you can get it with social support on, social media groups and different things like that. But really having someone dialed into you and what you need and what you want and what works for you is really going to be the best case scenario. So if that sounds like something you'd like some support with, I'm here for you. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Take good care. Good morning, Les. Good to see you. And I'll be tuning in later to talk more about your weight loss goals and dreams. Take good care. Bye.